Hey guys, Jane here. Welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. We are following the Tarkov tutorial series today, and we are going to be looking at Colleagues Part 2. Now this quest needs you to go into Shoreline and pick up a couple of items which belong to Sanitar. One of them being the surgery kit and the other one being an ophthalmoscope. Now the ophthalmoscope spawns inside one of the cottages here on Shoreline, which you need a key to get into. And the key that you need is the Shoreline cottage backdoor key. This does spawn on some blue barrels just outside of the cottage itself. However, so far this wipe I haven't managed to find it. I end up having to buy this key from the flea market. So every time you're running past that second cottage, which we'll run to in a minute, check the barrels and see if the key is there. As you can see on this map, we've spawned in the village, so we've got the rock tunnel extract just over there, where people sometimes camp up at the top and shoot down the main road which goes along the seafront, which is along there. We have the swamp over this way with all of the sunken village in it. So we're going to fast forward ourselves now to the cottages, and I'll see you there. Here we are at the cottages. I've come up the main road. Tactically a terrible idea, but I'm in an offline raid, so I know there's nobody about. But if you're doing this for real, don't just stand on this road, you'll get shot. These are the two cottages. The left one is unlocked and the right one is one that we're after. This is the one which has the locked back door and the ability to get into it. Now scavs do regularly spawn around here, and the boss scav himself can spawn in here, so be very careful. I recommend instead going along the back behind all of the fences and trying to get a position up on this hill. This is where a lot of people will shoot down into these gardens to kill off Sanitar, or at least have a look around, see if there's any action going on. And these are the barrels here where you'd expect to see the key spawn. It usually spawns in this barrel right in the middle. So let's go inside and I'll show you where you need to look. So as you come to the top of these stairs, you want to be going into the room directly in front of you with the door already open, and you'll see a plant pot. And inside this plant pot you'll see the ophthalmoscope. Now I've already done the quest, so the item isn't here for me right now, but this plant pot right here is where it will spawn. While you're up here, I also suggest having a look through the weapon cases. You've got a computer there to loot. You're safe in here. This safe is locked, you can get a key for that one, but you do have a weapons case in here as well. Now that's the first part of the quest done. The next part is to get the surgical set, which is on the pier in the office building. So we'll fast forward there now. So this is the building which we are looking to go to. For points of reference, we've just passed the gas station. You've got the main river which goes down to the sea and the outlet there. The water treatment plant is just kind of up behind there. The weather station is up on that hill over there. So this is a building, you probably recognise it, you've been here before. Watch out for PvP, it is quite hot around here because people sit up on this rock and will try and shoot scavs in the gas station or get people coming across this choke point here. So there's only a certain number of places at this side of the map you can actually cross this water line. And as before, you have the chance of the Scav Boss spawning in here. He can spawn inside, although I haven't seen him personally in there, but more often than not he's going to be over this way, normally behind this boathouse you can just see in the background there behind the shop. So you're going to be heading up these stairs here, and you've got this cabinet, and it will be right here for the surgery kit. Now before you leave, once again you have safes, you have computers. If you go to the other side, we've got another safe, another computer. Bear in mind these are windows, so people can see you as well as you being able to see out. Be careful that you don't get sniped, because that will make you mad. Now, once you've got those, you need to be heading to your extract. If you spawned in kind of this side of the map, then let's check which way it. So if you spawned in on the east side of the map, then your extract is really simple. It's just down this road here, and you've got the tunnel at the end. Tunnel at the end of this road, so you just follow all the way down. I'd recommend going down on the beach. It keeps you out of sight, or up in the hills because you've got more chance to cover. The beach is exposed but is lower, so you're less likely to be spotted. The going up high in between the trees, you've also got less chance of being spotted, plus you have a little bit of cover. So choose which works best for you. More people will be up in the hills, just casually going from one place to another, but as I said, you've got that cover up there. If you did spawn on the west side like we did, you want to be heading over to the east. Now you can extract through these buildings over here, and this is what's called the CCP Temporary Extract. So you need to make sure the light is on the towers. If the light's on, you can extract. If it's not, you need to be heading to the next extract along. Bear in mind the route we're going to take may not be the most tactically sound route. It's just going to be the one which demonstrates the exit easiest. So as I said, one of them is straight down this road in terms of the simplest way out. You just follow it along, you'll see a tunnel in front of you, and that is your extract. And the other one is this way, so we'll fast forward to the extract. Here we are at the CCP Temporary Extract. You can see the flashlights aren't on, which means that this isn't an active extract right now. You may also recognise this. This looks a lot like the raid series, the end of the raid series, where the characters we follow in that series come to the conclusion of their journey. Yay, thunder. Perfect for an offline raid video. So because this one's closed, we're going to head to the main extract, which is Road to Customs, and Road to Customs is open on every raid. It's one of the static extracts, so if you need to get to an extract, you need to guarantee that it's open. Maybe you're running out of time, maybe you're injured and you need to get out, then head for one of the ones which are guaranteed to be open, unless you are exceptionally close to one of the ones which might be open. So let's fast forward down the road and avoid the thunder. So this is the main extract with Big Red Gate. Now the wall here goes around, guides you kind of towards where the main resort building is. It does tail off and go around to the right side. You need to pull away from it in order to get to the building. But it's a reasonably good guide. This way goes nowhere, that's just down to the water's edge, and this bit of area here sometimes has scavs in it, but generally speaking is relatively dead. So if you're extracting, you might come along this wall, get to this corner is usually a good place to kind of stay out of line of sight of the scavs so that you can extract. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the video today. If you did enjoy this, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you also want to leave a comment, let me know what other types of quests or guides you would like to see on this channel. I'll try and get those out for you. Just a quick reminder as well, I do stream on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays on Twitch. Feel free to come across and say hello. Until next time guys, I will see you in Tarkov.